listening to the Chronicles of Livin podcast, where we talk to everyday people about everyday things in the past, present, and future. Now let's talk.
What's going on, my visionary dreamers? I am back at the Atlanta Christmas Gift Expo, and I'm here with a beautiful, beautiful sister, and she owns a company called LIPTRICKS. LIPTRICKS, and the lipstick is awesome. I'm going to let y'all have to see the pictures. I really can't describe it. Y'all going to have to see the pictures on the website, but I'm going to let her introduce herself. Tell my listeners your name.
Hi, I'm Kiani Love. I'm the owner of LIPTRICKS Cosmetics. I'm super excited that you decided to interview me today so I can share with your audience the amazingness that we're bringing to the South for the holiday season. First off, I have to apologize to my voice. That's what a great show and a great time we've had here at the show. So I'm dealing with a little bit of laryngitis. However, that definitely doesn't mean anything about the product. So what we've actually done is I've been in makeup for over 20 years. Wow. Professional makeup artist. So my family and I decided that it was time for me to write a book. I did not want to physically write a book, but my life has been so vivid and memories have been time-stamped in color that I decided that we would do a color book. Wow. Which is how we came up with the 20 shades of lipsticks, my favorite shades of colors that have definitely been imprinted in my mind from my raising up in the South on a farm to being an international makeup artist. So that's what we're bringing. That collection is called my Heritage Collection. It's liquid lipstick that we've customized to hold a glitter topper. Now, when I say glitter, I don't mean your craft store glitter. Right. These are a hybrid of glitter, so you get the reflection of glitter with no texture. Okay. So it's very, very comfortable to wear. It settles down on the lipstick beautifully. There are now over 21 colors from my keepsake collection to my newest collection, which is the Harvest collection. All of the colors can be seen, the stories behind them, at LIPTRICKS.com, and that's spelled typically LIPTRICKS.com. So, yeah, we're really excited. The reception's been absolutely amazing, and I think it's one of those things that it makes people excited. Right. It's different than anything else that you might have. It's even the technique is different. It's very, very easy, although it looks very complex when we apply it. But we've been customizing lipsticks, so my girls that can't find a red, my guys that can't find their nude. I mean, we're loving on everybody. We've had some 90-year-olds wearing our lipsticks this weekend. We've had our babies come in on yesterday, 6, 7, 8-year-olds. The vendors have been loving it because it allows them to have the interesting conversation and connection with people, of which we should all be doing, especially around the holiday season.
Exactly. And actually the lipstick, it just puts you in this cheery mood. I let them put some on. They brought me in and I put some on myself. I saw a lot of people walking around with it, but I was like, where's that coming from? So, and I just want to say, visionary dreamers, she looks like a Barbie doll, like a black Barbie doll, and so I didn't know that you had all of this going on. I just knew about, as far as the lipstick. So you're a makeup artist. Yes. You started off as a makeup artist. Tell us a little bit about that experience.
So my mom has been a model as long as I can remember. And obviously I've been in makeup over 20 years, which means it was before social media, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. There were really no schools for me to go to that made celebrity makeup artistry something that was as interesting as it is now. Right. But I didn't realize that my passion was going to be makeup, and it was literally just from spending some of my favorite times with my mom, watching her get ready for shows. Wow. And I picked up more than I thought I had. And I was asked to participate in a pageant. And at that time, my mom was doing my makeup. And for some reason, this one day I decided, I was like, Mom, I think I can do it. I think I can do it myself. Because she was very, very meticulous. So again, we're talking about before girls were wearing weaves. We're talking about before false lashes were the thing. We're talking about before you could go in and choose your color foundation that worked.
Where you were the brand. You were the walking brand. There was no social media to help you out. When you walked in the room, they knew that you were the brand.
That is exactly right. So, but what ended up happening with that, it gave me such confidence because a lot of of our girls now, they're trying to find who they are and who they want to be.
Right.
And they're trying to collapse it all into one person. But you have to realize that God customized everybody.
Say that again.
He customized everybody.
That's right.
So your walks of life will allow you to define who you are now and who you might want to become.
Yes.
And that's what makeup did for me. Makeup is not who I am, but it allowed me to become the person that I am.
Right.
So
and day to day, you can switch with your mood.
Change it up. I mean, I have 200 colors of lipstick, whatever my mood is, you know. But but back to pageantry, what that really does is it really turned me into from being a shy girl in the South to a.
You were shy,
right? That's what they tell me.
Yeah.
But it turned me into basically a household name in the Carolinas. So I was competing in pageants before there were Black Barbie dolls, you know, and that was all that I knew. I mean, I just knew that I was a young lady that wanted to wear dresses. That's all. I never really looked at my complexion. I never really thought about the judges' scores as a personal thing. It was a way to make me better. So to date, I've never walked into a room, qualified for a job, and never gotten it. I've never.
You sound like me.
It's one.
Unless it's just not meant, and that's what I found. You know, sometimes when God wants you to do something else, or wants you to pursue more of what your gifts and your talents are, literally things will be blocked and closed away from you that you know you're qualified for. And
I think the thing is. With what this brand is allowing me to be is better than I was.
Oh, wow.
With every collection, it allows me to find the inspiration, but I can actually have still to think about what I want to say next.
Right.
It might be the next inspirational piece for that next person that's just looking for that one thing.
Right.
And I think that's why I'm hoarse now, because the connection has been so powerful. And, you know, my full family is here.
Yes, and that's what, let me speak on that. Like, she has, a wonderful family. Her mother's here, her sister's here. And that is so important to have that support around you, you know. And it's like you have to be so thankful that you do have that, because there's so many people that don't. So what would you tell people that don't have the support that you have? You know, my visionary dreamers out there that really want to pursue their dreams and visions, but it's kind of hard for them to believe in themselves, and they really don't have the support. What would you tell them?
I would say one of the most powerful things that I heard, I was actually at a show launching my second collection. A young lady said it's okay to move on a maybe.
Wow, I like that.
Honestly, and I literally traveled the world doing makeup. That was the most powerful statement I've heard, because you can get in your own way.
Say that again.
You can get in your own way. You know,
I say that all the time.
Crazy stuff. We want to have our Starbucks coffee.
Right.
You know, we got to have the shoes to go to the club. You know what? I need to go get my hair shampooed today. I don't want to. Oh, I need to go get my nails. If you look at how much money you spend in things that are not fueling you, that give you a momentary gratification instead of a lifetime of success.
Right.
You're getting in your own way.
That's a different way of looking at it as well. Right. And like on the show, what I say is, you know, the whole fear factor.
Right.
That is a lot of getting in your own way. You're in your head too much about it. What if it don't work, and that whole bit.
And I can talk from a standpoint of knowing that I have a support system.
Right.
So I know.
So have you ever had faced any fear because you have a support?
Because my fear of failure is still here.
Right.
Because I don't want to let them down. It's not that I brought my family into my rabbit hole. It's I want to be better because they believe that I am the best.
Well, see, you coming from a different standpoint. You don't want to let them down, you know, because they came and they're supporting you all the time. So that pushes you to
back to the beginning.
Right.
When I started doing makeup, my parents still wanted me to go to college. I had scholarships to go to college, get with a Fortune 500 company, make sure I was self-sufficient.
Right.
And do that. And because I internalized that, I wanted to do that because that was the dream they had for me.
Right.
That was their measure of success for their girls. My measure of success was to be happy doing what I did.
Girl, say that again.
So you have to look at what they see in you, but you have to really to embody your passion,
Yes.
to embody being a visionary, to embody being spectacular and living this life, because this is the only one we know we have. You have to trust that and move on faith.
Yes.
Because
And I tell
in the Bible, there's only one book on fear.
Okay. Yeah.
There's so many other books on faith.
Yes, it is.
So
Yes,
if God
it is.
didn't spend time on it, why am I?
Girl, you better say that, sister.
Maybe.
Yep. And you said something that was key that I tell my visionary dreamers all the time. You have to be happy. It's not about what everybody else wants from you and wants of you. You have to know that this is what you want of yourself in order to be successful. And that is what is successful. People measure success by material and monetary things and what you have. But once all of that is gone, then what?
That's it.
Then you have no identity, you know?
Honestly, I have attracted, you and I, we've never met, and we're here doing a podcast now.
Yes.
You will attract what you put out.
Yep. That energy
If
is
you're terrified, you'll stay in your house, you'll never come out, you'll never move on a maybe. But if you believe in yourself, others will too.
Exactly. You said it. Because there are a ton of vendors in here. But I always go, when I come to things like this, I just go where spirit leads me. And that's it. You know, I've received cards, business cards and everything. But I go where I'm attracted, where my spirit goes, where my spirit leads, you know, and that's it. That's how I know it's real, and that's how I know the visionary dreamers will get something great out of this show. So is there anything that you would like to tell them before we leave off?
Well, we're obviously here until 4:00 today, but I do travel all over the world.
Okay,
right now, we're looking for people that are enthusiastic about trying something new. LIPTRICKS is brand new. The concept is really not new, but the company itself is.
Right.
We're looking for people that want to invest in themselves. We're opening up our distributorship program. We're also just opening up our wholesalership program.
Okay.
They can actually email me at makeupbykiani@gmail.com, and I'll give you that just to put it on a poster.
Yes, we're going to have it on the website.
They can also go to LIPTRICKS.com and message through the website and let me know if they're interested. And it's not going to be that I'm going to send you out a packet. We're going to have a conversation.
Exactly. This is your product, and you got to see who's going to be representing you.
This is
your brand.
Right. And, you know, there are 4 of us here today.
Right.
But sometimes I might need 2 more people if my sisters can't come, because my sister babysits a pharmaceutical rep.
Right.
She get paid to be somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My middle sister, she is, you know, over a whole nother disability area in the school system, so she could be somewhere else.
Right.
My mom and dad, they're retired. They have no reason to want to travel with me. But if someone is interested, and we don't want to really saturate the market, because we want to make sure that we're filling it up and putting out what I really want the company to stand by.
Right.
So if someone's interested, they can email me. If they're interested in product, Makeup by Kiani.
Okay.
My website as far as for YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, but they can definitely find all the stuff on LIPTRICKS.com as well. And for my Instagrammers, LIPTRICKS.com.
Right. So y'all hear that? This is an opportunity to get in ground base, you know, and be a part of a legendary company. Because I already know where it's going. I already know where it's going. You know, I feel it. You are awesome. You look awesome. And your whole energy is awesome. And as long as you keep all of that about you, please. It's there. It's done. It's already done. I'm in agreement with you.
I appreciate it so much.
So is there any encouraging words you would like to give the visionary dreamers before we leave off? Write down
10 things that you can see yourself doing in the next 30 days. Move on 3.
I love it. See, you don't look at the whole pie, as I say. You just cut a little piece out and move on that.
Yeah.
And then you keep moving and keep moving, and next thing you know, you got the whole pie after that. Yeah.
If people live their life as if they won't have another one, ooh,
yeah,
that could be something.
Yes.
So look for awesome within yourself and move on to maybe. That's all I have.
Oh, thank you so much for coming on the show. Yes, I'm a hugger.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yes, my visionary dreamers, you know, it's a blast. Okay, guys, so I really hope that y'all enjoy each and every one of those interviews. And it seems that the theme of this conference was family. Family coming together to help out each other's dreams and visions. And, we don't get a lot of that these days. The first interviews with two sisters and a daughter. And then the second one was two lovely young ladies, and the fact that their mother, really decided to, I'm not going to say sacrifice, but in some ways it can be a little bit of sacrifice, especially when you're a single mom taking care of 3 kids and you have to balance out everything. And then the last one, a lovely young lady, that whole family was there. Mother, father, sisters. Darn, it made me feel good. It made me feel good to see that. And it pretty much made me feel like, if there can be these 3 groups of visionary dreamers that can come together as a family, then there is hope for all of us out there. So, and I'm not saying that it's always meant to bring family in on your business, but just use your intuition. You know who you can reach out to for that support. And always remember, like I said, you have to surround yourselves as, I know one of the conversations I had, we talked about that, surrounding yourself with like-minded people. So sometimes you might have to get away from family and friends and seek out others that are like-minded so that you can be motivated and you can be encouraged. But if you know any family members that are very true to their heart and really genuine with the love and the support that they are willing to give you, then don't shut that out. Don't get in your own way of that. But always pay attention to your intuition. Follow your spirit. When you are quiet, when you are still, that's when you know it's real. Okay? Yeah, that was a little rhyme. Again, thank you guys for all of your support, for supporting the books and purchasing the books, Visionary Dreamer, 90-Day Journal, and Transform Your Life, the Visionary Dreamer Workbook, available on Amazon and Barnes & Nobles. I thank you guys for your support. I thank you for all the wonderful emails, the feedback. It's all dear to my heart. Trust me, I take nothing for granted. I appreciate each and every last email. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. So always know that. So until next Sunday, I love you guys. This is ADionne, your dream pusher, your lifeguard, saving you from yourself, from the world, from some real bullshit. And you are tuned in to Chronicles of Livin podcast show, the show for everyday people doing everyday things, living everyday life. It's extraordinary folk doing the damn thing the best way we can. And that is all you can ask of yourself. Until next Sunday, peace. I love you guys.
Thank you for listening to Chronicles of Livin, where we talk to everyday people about everyday things in the past, present, and future. And if you are pursuing your dreams, I'm proud of you. Because the best part of life is when you decide to live. To keep up with us, please visit chroniclesoflivin.com. Until next time, this is ADionne, your dream pusher. I love you guys.